really felt like
You take good care of yourself because we don't want
I
anything to happen.
haven't really felt like eating too much, but I just got finished a bowl of chicken noodle soup, so that's supposed to be a comfort food. So, but- okay, I guess we're live now, so I'll go pull it up here so I can get the chat up, say hi to people. Okay. Yeah.
I'm going to pitch a few peanuts. I'll be right back.
Yep, no problem, Paul.
Before I go, I'm going to make you co-host.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. Right back.
Hey, Dominic, how's it going? Yep. Oh, I had to go throw some peanuts out, and I got a dog that wants in already. Somebody, you want to go let my dog in for me? Yeah. Hey, Lois, second. All right. Try harder next time, Lord, if you could.
Oh my.
You're gonna have to be like Gracie when you comes in from out of the cold, go sit on the heat register for a while.
Well, my new Autel showed up today.
Oh, did you? Oh,
The Nano Plus.
yeah.
But I just thought I could just turn on my other controller and it would run it. No.
Well, you got to bind them.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't figure out how to bind it, so I just took the old controller, took the tablet off the old controller, and put the new tablet on the new controller.
Oh,
I don't know how to bind
no.
the Autel. You know, I'm so off the wall
Yeah.
about stuff like that.
Yeah.
Little Amalora.
Laura's got an elf name now, I guess, on YouTube short. Hey, Tim.
Tim Jackson. Hey, how you doing, Tim? Hiya, hoa. Everybody, if you want to bless Tim, go to his PayPal and you can send him a little donation so that he can get his Starlink. They got a sale going down there in Arizona, in Australia right now. It's 50% off, but it ends the end of December. So.
Oh, that's for that thing. Okay. And Mr. Robert Glazier.
Hey, Robert, how you doing, buddy? I know Justin's probably checked into his hotel, or maybe he's having dinner.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He's
drive up there and check into his room
for the day. Yeah, to do some work.
Well, tomorrow.
Well, it's funny. The other day they told him, "No, you're not doing that again."
Yep, that's what his immediate boss said. But then all of a sudden it came down from above. Yes, he was.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. What's he got to do down there? Read meters again?
Yeah, he's got to read meters. Wonder what the buffoons over there are doing with the camera shooting straight up in the air.
Yeah, I don't know.
They don't take care of it like it should be. If somebody wants to run the camera and they think she's they are members of the club, they can go ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a moon, for Christ's sake. Okay, it's a moon.
Okay, coming back down now. Already put it into automatic.
Well, I realize, that
There were
there's
probably
not any ships going on right now, because I got 2 ships this afternoon, and I got them posted.
they're probably just bored.
Nanya!
Hey, none you in there? All right.
Nanya's in there.
Oh,
Paul Hodges is with us. He's going through the hot and cold period of his illness.
yeah, and menopause.
Yeah.
Hot and cold flash, guys. I'm freezing to death right now. This afternoon, like I was sweating. I could have walked around the house naked and I've been fine, but geez, now I got a sweater on top of a sweater.
Wow.
Hey, AD. Oh, I think I got a copy here someplace I can heat up.
Hey, Z, someday you're going to have to educate me, because my replacement Nano Plus came in and I just thought I'd just be able to turn on the controller of the old one and it would link up, and it didn't link up, and all kinds of weird stuff. And so I took the tablet that I had installed on the old one off and just set it over here. I haven't heard a word back. I've emailed them, called them from Autel on my original Nano Plus Pro. But that's the reason I went, with them being on sale for $5. I got a new one, not the Pro with all the goodies, but I got the basic one with the controller and the drone and 1 battery and the props and stuff. I got it for $497 US total, including tax.
Well, see what happened is that the original Autel one you had, he wanted a little brother.
What's that?
He wanted a little brother.
Yeah, he's got one now.
Yeah.
The only thing is that when I fired it up, it wanted my PayPal information to go get the extended whatever. And I can't remember my damn PayPal to put it in on the tablet that's connected.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, just a hell of a day. Yeah, Robert, I did think that was a good deal. Right now, you can go on where'd I get that, Paul? I bought it, I think, on
Wow, you buy the original one at Amazon.
on YouTube.
What?
Didn't I buy it on YouTube?
No, Amazon.
No, the one I just got.
Oh, I don't know where you ordered it from.
Let me see if I can look it up.
Because you don't buy anything off of YouTube.
No, not Marketplace. What's the other one everybody goes to? Just a minute. Oh, eBay. That's right.
But it was brand new from the manufacturer type deal, right?
Oh yeah, it was sealed and everything. Yep. Let me screen share this. There it is, $499, $489, that one. But it really is $699, I think.
Yeah.
Let's take a look. Whoa, that's the deluxe version. That's cheap.
Yeah.
You get 3 batteries, Paul, the case and everything, just like I got mine. I paid $1,100 for mine, exact same one.
When it first came out, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Limited quantity available. Yeah, I'll bet there is.
Huh.
That's a hell of a buy. Because you get the original battery plus 2. You get a case, an Autel case. You get the slot charger, SD cards. Because the one I got didn't come with the charging hub, the thing that you plug into the wall. That
Yeah.
comes with this.
Huh.
Yeah, that's a heck of a buy. What's it say about 99.9% positive feedback?
He's at work right now on a detour. How fun. Oh, cool.
See, what I bought was a nano standard. Well, they're selling it. Okay, that's the difference.
Yeah.
$489. And if you want the one that there's the premium bundle is $605. Still a good deal.
Yeah.
Because you get the extra batteries and everything.
Yeah.
But I figured since I already have the batteries,
Mm.
I didn't need the extra batteries or any of the other stuff. But that makes sense. I remember that. Because if you buy the standard, it's $489.
Yep.
Yeah, I know, Robert. $1,100, what we paid.
Yeah.
But you can get it right now. What is $689 for the same bundle, the premium bundle? It comes with 3 batteries, Dom. Well, I thought it was a good buy when I bought just the regular bundle.
Yeah.
You know, for $489, I got a 30% credit, so it only came to $489 total, including taxes, shipping, and everything. Garth says Hodges back from the grave.
Yeah. Well, I still got 1 foot in there yet.
Yeah, he's going through hot flashes and cold chills on and off.
Oh yeah. Yeah, still not feeling well.
Well, everybody's been asking about you, Paul.
Yeah, no, I just trying to hang tough.
They're sending happy thoughts your way.
Mm.
It's starting to get dark out. I think I better try and get Mia to go out. I just fed her not too long ago, and I wanted to have her to go out, and she just kind of looked at me. So
Yeah.
I'm going to see if I can get her to go out, Paul.
Yep. Okay.
Is that Justin coming in?
Drone? I don't know who Drone is.
Somebody has a different, extra.
I don't know. Should find out shortly. Oh,
Can you hear me?
Hello, who's there?
It's Justin.
it is Justin.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I thought it was.
I don't know why the hell it says drone.
The drone. Who the hell drone? Hang on. I'm gonna blow him out of the water here. Yeah, I don't know anybody named Drone.
I was trying to find my the right microphone.
Drone or gaming. Oh, okay. No, I don't think so, Garth. I think it's a flu.
Hey, be right back, guys. I'm gonna see if Mia will go out before the sun sets.
Everybody hollers, COVID, COVID, COVID. Nah.
Oh, that's the problem though, is everybody automatically jumps to COVID now every time somebody gets a sniffle.
Oh,
It's like, Jesus, there's other stuff out there. There's flu, pneumonia, all kinds of shit.
yeah. And good old flu too, you know.
Go potty. Hurry up. Go potty.
What's up, Tim, Garth, Robert, Tank, Tim, Dominic? Garth said something about did you test? Oh, he's probably talking to you, Hodges.
No. Did I test? No. Well, I got something here. I need to. Give me a couple days off of work. So I took Monday and Tuesday off so far. So
Yeah, well, when COVID first came out, everybody was like, "Oh, you got to take a minimum 2 weeks off," and then
No.
it went to like 3 or 4 days, and you could go back to work.
yeah, I know. But it's funny. I had COVID before. Never even knew I had it. I've had 4 COVID shots. Plus, I've had COVID. Plus, I just had the flu shot on Tuesday. Yeah,
I'm thinking that that's what it might be, is that flu shot.
Yeah, I might have tripped it or something. Yeah, I don't know. Or it wasn't. I didn't get it quick enough or something. I don't know. They got it on Tuesday, and it started getting really sick on Friday. So yeah, it makes you a little leery, you know.
Well, I mean, technically, they are infecting you with it to a certain extent, so it's probably just that.
It's supposed to be a dead virus, not a live one, though. I don't know. Beats me. I don't know.
Where'd Paul go?
Oh, trying to get Mia to go outside or something.
Yeah.
Yep, she went.
You finally went out?
She went out. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I fed her, Justin, and usually she'll go right out. She just kind of stood there and looked at me. And so I finally says, "Nope, let's go."
Is that uncharacteristic for her?
Yeah, well, she's been acting a little bit strange. You know, as she gets older, she gets a little stranger, just like I do.
I heated up coffee.
Now, just keep an eye on her, because you know when animals start getting out of character like that, it could be something.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I got her bet on speed dial. Nothing. But you know, she is, the sad part of it is, Justin, you know, when you rescue, all you get is a vet's opinion of how old they are. And
Oh
so
yeah, I know that.
we don't know exactly how old she really is.
Well, that's the same thing with Bo, as they estimated him 5 years, and I just don't think he's that old. I think he's only a couple years old.
Yeah.
Just the way he's got so much energy, like he's a 1 or 2 year old puppy. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, I just don't think he's that old.
Yeah.
It ain't like rings on a tree, you know, where they can pretty much guess pretty
Yeah.
consistently.
Well, I would imagine if you wanted to spend the time and the money, you could probably take it to like a veterinary college or something, and they do a series of tests on them, like, check the bones, check the screen the blood, see if there's any kind of indication of how old or.
Now, how old did they think she was when you got her? Like 10 or something?
Oh, no, they thought she was about 5. But
Mm.
the vet, when I took her to my vet, says probably a little older than that.
How old is she now? Well, I mean,
And my guess, let me see.
how long have you had her for?
In 2017 is when I got her, in May 2017, and they estimated her to be 5 years old. So she's another 5, so she's 10 or 11 years old now, according to their estimate.
I'm ready to go home already.
I'll bet. How was the drive? A lot of people?
Yeah, it was all right. I had to drive about 6 miles past my hotel because there's just really nothing down here on this end of town. All there is a Burger King and McDonald's, and I didn't feel like eating any of those. So
Okay.
I drove all the way down to Chipotle, which is about 6 miles down the road. up,
Chipotle
TJ?
chicken. What'd you get?
The garlic steak ball,
Oh,
pretty good. They started doing this new garlic steak. It's really good.
Sarah says, I'm ready for him to be home too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in the morning and see how many of these damn meters I have. I can get it done pretty quick. They're
Too
all
bad.
neighborhoods. Do what?
It's too bad you can't just like start at 6 in the morning and go till 10 at night and get them done,
Well, I could technically, but tomorrow, unfortunately,
Hey, TJ. And Sarah said she's waiting for you to be home already,
I
too.
don't get to the office till like 7:38 in the morning. So
Oh, you just can't go on your own? You don't have the paperwork already? Justin? We lost Justin audio. His audio.
Do what? Go ahead. What'd you say?
So you have to wait till the office opens to go, or?
To get the paperwork, yeah. And then I'm good for the next, 2-3 days. I don't have to go back there until I drop it off. So, because I'm using all my own equipment that's in my truck. So, only thing I gotta do is just get the paperwork from them, and then I'm good to go till I drop the paperwork back off. Then I gotta find out if any of it's propane because none of my machines are made for propane. So if there are propane ones, I can't do them. So.
Oh, so they test they test the propane ones too, right?
Yeah, there's actually some neighborhoods that are all propane and not natural gas. And there's just like a big, 20,000 gallon tank outside the neighborhood that they come and fill up.
Okay. Tank RC, Robert says, the Tank RC, hey.
But I'd much rather be in a neighborhood with natural gas than propane. Propane's a lot more scarier.
I don't see Tank in the chat.
Are you on live chat?
Yeah. Going down through there, Robert. Oh, there
I
he
don't
is.
see,
There he is.
I was gonna say, I don't
He's
see
up
him either.
just above Garth that said COVID.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
just below Robert says Garth
Oh, yeah, I did see him earlier. What's up, Tank?
Oh, there he is. Tank just said hi. How you doing, buddy? How's your Sunday evening going? Paul's been a little under the weather the last couple, 3 or 4 days.
Yep.
Ever since Friday, wasn't it, Paul?
Yeah, Friday. I started feeling like a bag of crap and started to look like one then too. Boy,
Yeah, right now is the illness, whatever it may be, has gotten to the point where he's going through the chills and the sweats and the chills and the sweats.
You know, I saw a lot of Quebec license plates on the way here.
Quebec?
Yeah, a whole bunch of them.
Well, Paul, don't a lot of Canadians go south for the winter, don't they?
oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, once I got about an hour from Yulee, I started seeing all kinds of them. They must congregate up in this area. Because I was on Laura's live stream and I got on it about halfway through my drive and she ended it right when I got off the exit here. So I just stayed on her live stream with my camera running on the road. Just stay muted most of the time.
Yeah, Laura did a live show this afternoon, didn't she?
Yeah, she was gonna go a couple hours longer, but then I guess she got a really bad headache, so she ended up ending it early.
Well, I understand how that goes. You know, the older you get, right, Paul?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I know, Mia. You're a good girl. You know what? You gotta stop.
Well, it makes sense, Robert. Like Arizona and Florida are pretty much the two retirement states for snowbirds in the country. Arizona's the West Coast and Florida's the East Coast version. I see a lot of Canadians on TV.
And you see a lot of Canadians here too. Right now, I only see one. That's me. I don't know anybody else here. TJ is there. Cards. No, nobody. Oh, Tank. Yep. Don't forget the Tank. Yep.
Phantom was Canadian. He was American, born in a Canadian body.
Yeah.
You're a goofball.
Did you get your new Altel yet?
Yeah, I got it today. Haven't flown it.
Did you buy
Because
just the
I
drone?
I thought it would just automatically link up to the controller that I did have. I was wrong, so I had to charge the new controller. And the Autel, I've got plenty of batteries,
Oh yeah.
all the goodies to do it. So I haven't lifted it off the ground yet.
That's all the same, David.
You know, when you fire it up the first time, you got to do the IMU and the compass calibration and
The jam.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, David. Arizona and Florida are the two snowbird states. They're both the big retirement states in the U.S., so a lot of snowbirds come to them. What's up, Marie? David, how you doing? Yeah, but what's the point of going a mile over the border and getting the same weather there, Dominic?
Yeah.
here's my new one. Here's this is the new controller.
Yeah, yeah.
And this is the new drone.
My concern though is if, like they were saying on the forums, that it was a possible update issue. My concern is if you turn that thing on and it tries to update. If you're gonna have the same issues or not.
Well, that's a good question. I had a problem with my Air 2S yesterday. And it required an update. As soon as I updated it, it was fine.
Hey, Marie S.
Maria says, get well, Paul.
Yeah. I'm working on it, trying to, taking my medications and everything else, Robitussin, Dayquil, NyQuil.
All the different quills.
Yeah, I'm doing everything. Trust me, I don't want to be in this position.
Well,
Coughing.
you can't be getting very good rest at night either, right?
You want to hear that story?
Yeah.
I went to bed 8:30 last night.
Yeah.
Around 8:30 last night. I'm gonna get a good night's sleep tonight. You watch, because all the medication I'm taking. I woke up and went, oh, geez, that was a good night's sleep. I looked over at the alarm clock and it said 11:30.
So it was last night.
Yeah, the 3 hours. Wee.
I thought you said 11:30 this afternoon. I was like, holy crap.
30, 3 hours later. Oh, crap.
Yeah, well, you were probably just in a really dead sleep.
Yeah. Well, I was napping a lot yesterday and today, so making up for a lot of it, I guess. But
Dominic said it'd be great to be able to drive to a different country. You know what's funny, Dominic, is in Hawaii they have an interstate highway. Think about that for a second. If you know what that means, here in the U.S. we have some of our major highways that go from one state to another are called interstate highways. And Hawaii has an interstate highway. It makes no sense. Are you, Tim? Are you kidding?
Visual positioning. Please fly with caution.
No GPS or visual positioning.
good. Nah, I ain't going that route, that's for sure, Tim.
Definitely clear your sinuses out.
It says hey, what would it mean to you guys? It says gimbal has not self-checked. Please power cycle the aircraft.
Shut it off. Shut it off and reboot it.
Yeah.
Do you think that's what it wants?
Yeah. Did you take the gimbal cover off before you turned it off?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Compass is abnormal.
Because I know we all
Stay away
forget
from
that
magnetic
sometimes.
Field interference area or calibrate the compass.
See, the problem is I'm all around all these computers and everything. Compass is abnormal. Please stay away from the magnetic field interference area and calibrate the compass. Maybe I should move the aircraft away from there, huh?
Just go out in the front yard real quick.
So I can just put it on. Flashing yellow. Well, when I tilt the aircraft, the gimbal does not orient.
No, Tim, I actually went to Chipotle and got a bowl.
Let's try one other thing. And
It's a great thing about working in a truck by yourself.
And the control for the gimbal does not activate the gimbal up and down.
Compass is abnormal. Please stay away from the magnetic field interference area or calibrate the compass.
See how it's got.
Later,
it's-
Frank.
It's sitting flat here. See how it's at an angle?
Compass is abnormal.
Yeah.
Please stay away. from the
Try doing a
magnetic field
gimbal
interference
calibration.
area or calibrate the compass.
Gimbal has not self-checked. Please power cycle the aircraft. Okay, I just unplugged the battery.
Aircraft disconnected. Initializing no GPS or visual positioning. Please fly with caution. Gimbal is self-checking. Please take off later.
I don't even think it's gonna let us drone take off, Tim.
I hate to spin up the props because it's not. You think it will run away?
I wouldn't turn it on until you get everything calibrated.
Please stay away from the magnetic
Hey,
field.
take the props off if you're worried about it.
The compass.
I'm gonna take the compass. Hang, I'll be right back.
And he's got in the
I'm
yard
gonna
and do
go
that.
in another room.
Paul.
No, I haven't looked at it yet, Laura. Because if I click on it, it's gonna screw my settings up.
Having a good day?
Oh, yeah. Oh, man.
Good Lord.
Initializing
I'm
aircraft.
watching a protest in Canada right now.
Gimbal is self-checking. Please take off later.
All right, you need to get a job.
He didn't go on the outside like I told him to, Dominic. He went in the other room. I told him just go stand out in the middle of the yard and do it.
There are protests in Canada right now there, Marshall?
Yeah, I
I
was
did-
just about to ask you about that, if you knew anything about that.
I haven't heard anything.
What's up, Ken?
I see that over in North Carolina. They had electrical substations were attacked. Somebody was shooting them up. Did a
What
lot
was
of
it?
huh?
What, say that again?
Over in Virginia, there's one
Uh-huh.
county, electrical substation was attacked. But whoever did it had guns and shot all the transformers up. So they're having a hard time. They got no hydro over there and they're scrambling trying to fix it, but they got to put in new transformers. They said it could take days.
Uh,
Going down to 2090.
Take off later.
That's a good way to get charged with terrorism right there.
Take off later.
Because all utilities fall under they fall under Department of Defense because they're considered Department of Homeland Security because they're considered vital to the nation's infrastructure.
Well, they said FBI's involved, but
You can get in serious trouble for doing something like that.
yeah.
Like you could get terrorism charges for that.
The camera gimbal is not working on this one, just like the other one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Robert, you're gonna be getting a knock on your door by some damn Department of Homeland Security agents, not no local police, that's for sure. Doing something like that. Like I said, they consider that vital to the nation's infrastructure. What do you mean, Ken? I don't know that. I really think it's an update. Paul Murray. I don't know. That's what I'm saying, Tim. I'm wondering if he updates it, is he gonna have those same damn camera issues? Because when Hodges was reading up on the forums on that Altel, people were saying they were having all kinds of camera issues after the last update. And yeah, have you been checking to see if they put a new update out on the other one?
All Hodges?
No,
No,
haven't-
no, you. Murray.
Well, the thing of it is I can't figure out how to check for updates. I'm used to DJI tells you right up front. This Autel doesn't come up and say anything about any updates, and yet it says it's supposed to.
Huh.
Now, remember when we were trying to do a gimbal calibration on the other drone?
Yeah.
It only went to 99%. This new drone does the same thing. It only goes to 99%.
It's
Yeah.
something with their software. That's definitely a software issue though. That's nothing you did. They better put a damn update out quick and fix that.
Gimbal is self-checking. Please take off later.
Have you played with the, are you on the most previous version, Robert, and all that? Oh, Hodges, Marshall put a link in there, I guess, to that protest.
Oh, okay, yeah. I just over the Autel site right now for Nano Plus form.
That's ridiculous if that's the case. They need to do something.
Well, do I dare take it off from where it is or try and tell it to take off?
It should time out, Paul. Yeah.
Well,
I don't know. I would say no, but
it's pretty friggin' cold out. I don't want to go outside.
Yeah.
I got it in over in the in the deck room, which has high ceilings but it's got fans going and
But I'm wondering too, Robert, if maybe some of these things, depending on when they were manufactured, if it's possible they have like maybe some of them have different processors or chipsets in them, and maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why only some of them are doing it. I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing here. It's just kind of weird. Some people, because it's weird that he takes the new one out of the box and it's doing the same thing.
And what it's doing is it's flashing on the screen. It says gimbal has not self-checked. Please power cycle. Then it goes off and it says green. And then it goes back to warning. Then it goes back to this gimbal warning.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, that's all.
Well, that's what I'm thinking, Robert, is it's possible that certain models, depending on when they were manufactured, maybe that's the issue. Maybe the update's only messing with some of them. Because there's no telling how long that one that Paul has been sitting in a warehouse. You know, that's could have been in a warehouse for a year before it sold. Now that they put all these ones on, that's probably why they were so cheap on Amazon. Because they were trying to push them out and get rid of them because they probably weren't selling as quick as the
Well,
DJIs did.
On this one, the aircraft firmware comes up and it's red. 1.3.2.1. And they're all red. Just like it was before. I don't know if
Yeah.
you guys can see it or not. But
Well,
they're
right, probably means it needs an update.
see if I take this camera. No, it's just too bright.
Because you know, I see plenty of tech guys on YouTube tearing stuff apart, and they'll have the same exact item, but manufactured in 2 different years, and the boards will be completely different inside on them. Especially on gaming systems, you see that a lot too. Oh, for sure, Robert. That's because too, you know, a lot of manufacturers were just using old parts and stuff from different, you know, electronics to make up for the shortcomings of certain things they needed to build chipsets. Shit, over in Russia, they were taking chips out of washing machines that they had manufactured over there to use them in military equipment because they didn't have the chips.
Jesus, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they were stealing them out of washing machines. Certain chips that they needed for certain military equipment, they were taking them out of washing machines to use them. And a lot of companies did that because of COVID. A lot of manufacturing got slowed way down. And then as soon as COVID was kind of over and everything started opening back up, the demand was so high that they couldn't manufacture the shit quick enough. So they were cutting corners on some stuff.
See, now the aircraft is totally disconnected. It won't even come up on the screen.
That makes me wonder if that iPad of yours is even connected to the internet. But I don't know, so I can't say.
Is it connected to the Wi-Fi? Maybe that's why you're not getting the updates.
Mhm.
I'd double check that real quick.
Well, how do I?
Go to your
On your iPad, up with nothing on the screen, just a regular iPad, not Autel. Up in the one of the top corners, probably the bottom corner, there'd be a thing that looks like with 3 lines on an angle or 4 lines. That'll be your Wi-Fi. Click on it and see what it says.
it should be at the top of your screen if it's an iPad.
Yeah.
Well, it's not an iPad. It's a.
Well, it's even if it's an
It's-
Android,
it's a
usually they're on the top.
Samsung.
Yeah,
Yeah.
usually it's on the top. Or you go to settings and just go to Wi-Fi, and it'll tell you what network it's connected to.
So I should turn the controller off.
Turn everything Autel off just to see if your iPad.
And just go back to your main screen on your tablet. and then go to settings and just click on Wi-Fi and it'll tell you whether you're connected to your network or not.
It comes up to Autel.
What? Oh, it's connecting. I think I know what it's.
Hammer down.
You suppose my iPad is screwed up?
I don't know.
Have you got the hotel controller on or the drone on?
Well, the drone's on over there, but the controller's off here.
Yeah, we should shut everything off.
Okay.
Way there is not connected. Yeah.
Okay, I turned the drone off and I pulled the battery out.
Okay, but the controller, is it still plugged into the iPad?
No, I unplugged that.
Okay. Okay, now go to settings and go to your Wi-Fi.
Okay, I can't find the settings thing. Because as soon as I turn it on, Paul, it goes to Autel.
You go to your home screen, swipe down on the top of the screen, and your settings should be under there. Should say settings somewhere.
I'm swiping down and all it says is Autel.
All right, hit the home button.
There's
Wherever your
no-
home button.
There is no.
It should be on your screen somewhere. There should be 3 little buttons on your screen, digital buttons.
Nope.
What? Ah, fuck it. Reset the iPad. Turn it
Shut
off
up.
and turn it back
Is
on.
it really just turn the maybe he missed a step or something?
Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down. I'm gonna turn it off. Power off.
It's probably stuck in the Altel app is what it's doing.
That could be
Right.
half trouble right there.
Turn it on. When I turn it on, if it comes on, comes up and says Samsung across the front.
Yeah.
Android. Samsung Galaxy.
What's up, Rennick?
And it comes up with the same damn screen. That takes, and it times out. I'll try swiping down. Okay. I swipe down.
There should be a little cog wheel somewhere on that screen that's your
Nope.
settings.
Nope.
Maybe that pad's not compatible with the hotel.
Let me go to Google. It's got Google, Gmail, Maps, YouTube, Drive, Music, Google TV, Meet, and Photos.
Oh, I wish I was there. I could do that in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
App information, open and split screen. Nope.
Is there a search bar above there?
Yeah.
Alright, type in settings. And it should bring it up.
Default keyboard. No, I don't want a default keyboard. What the hell? Language, date, time. Physical keyboard, mouse, trackpad. Connections.
Yeah, go to connections. Should say like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth.
Yep, it's on.
hotspot.
Wi-Fi's on and so is Bluetooth, and it's Wi-Fi, it's got my name on it.
And it says connected.
Yes,
There's no X through the little emblem.
nope,
Okay, then you're connected. You're good. All right, Paul, just buy me a plane ticket. I'm gonna settle this right now.
Hey,
tell you what, it just angers me. I mean, I've got other tablets here I could probably try, but I don't think I have the Autel.
But you could always try your phone too.
True.
I've got an HP tablet.
Okay, well, you guys are having fun. I'm gonna take off, Paul. I've had enough. I gotta go lay down, Paul.
Okay,
Kicking your
buddy.
ass finally.
I'm gonna go crash for a little while. So, anyways, catch you guys later.
Okay,
All
Paul.
right.
All right, catch you later.
Now
Wonderful.
this tablet won't start up.
I'll say if not, try your phone. Just go to the Play Store and download Autel's app real quick. If you can download it on your phone, then it's compatible.
I have an iPad here.
I would try the iPad then.
Okay, the iPad is starting up.
It may just be an issue with your tablet, though. It's very possible. And I don't know what it is, but the drone apps just seem to run better on the Apple stuff than it does Android. Because even DJI's had a lot of issues with Android over the years.
Okay, so what I want to go to.
Go down to the App Store.
Doesn't have an app store.
Should be a little blue app. It looks like an A.
No. But that doesn't mean I didn't remove it.
You can't remove the App Store. It's built into the tablet.
Oh,
It
there it
won't-
is. App
It
store.
won't, yeah, it won't let you delete that. That's one of those things that's hardwired into the tablet.
Okay. Now, where do I find it?
Just go to the search thing and put in Altel. Whatever the name of the app is. I don't know what the name of it is offhand. So I've never had one.
I don't know what the name of the app is.
Look on your tablet. It should be the same.
Autel, there's Autel Explorer. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the name of it is. Like I said, I've never had an Altel drone.
Let's
So
see, somebody else was in here and Robert, do you know what app it is?
what's the name of the app, Robert? It should be on the Apple Store, though. There's no reason why they wouldn't have it on Apple. But it may be named something different on the Apple Store. Bite my ass, Tim. Altel Explorer, so you were right.
Autel Explorer,
Yep.
Born to Explore, Autel Born to Explore. Is what this
Then you're
comes
gonna-
up to, Born to
Now
Explore,
you're gonna have to log into your account. So do you remember your password and all that?
huh?
You remember your password and all that, right?
Password to what?
Your Altel account, you're gonna have to log into it. You're gonna have to log into the app. You got your little black book? You just need to do like Tim and just 1, 2, 3, 4 for all your passwords.
Well, I do that and they keep telling me that I gotta change the password. Let me see. Autel, okay. It's my normal login.
Oh, Robert said sorry, Altel Sky for the Nano.
Autel Sky.
Yeah, go back to the App Store and see if that's there.
Okay, so I better put Autel Sky, right?
Yeah. Yeah, Tim.
Autel Sky. Get
Watch
it.
this whole time you were using the wrong app.
Well, that was the app that I was using with the install. Okay, done.
Ain't got nothing better else to do then.
The isn't a strong enough version of Apple.
Is your Apple iPad updated?
I don't know. How do you do that?
Okay, go to settings.
Well, the only thing I'm thinking of now is gonna stop us is that I don't have a cord to plug into the controller that will plug into an Apple. Cause it's got an S.
It doesn't come with all three of them.
No,
Oh. I can't believe they don't send a cord for all the different types of phones. It should have micro USB, USB-C, and Lightning at least.
see, I've got lightning cords here, but they're not
Yeah, they're not for the Altel.
on the end. They've got just a USB connector, you know?
Yeah, that's not gonna work then. The only other thing I could tell you to do is try your phone. Is that USB-C?
Yeah.
Yeah, go to the App Store on your phone and just download the Altel Sky.
I
Alright,
don't think
guys.
I don't think I have the App Store. Would that be under Google?
It should say Play Store somewhere. You can't delete that off your phone, so it's got to be on your phone somewhere. You might not just have it on your home screen, so you need to go to your apps list or your list of apps.
Play Store?
Yeah,
Okay.
and then go to Altel Sky.
Autel Sky app. And I want to open that or,
Yeah, you're gonna open it and then you gotta log, you're gonna have to log into it.
no, it went right to where it normally goes.
There's no, it doesn't say anywhere to log in.
Nope.
Okay, we'll try plugging it in, see what it does. Oh, yeah, Lynn, that's one, there's certain apps on your phone that you just, it will not allow you to remove them. And the Play Store is one of them.
Okay, so I'm going to start it, right?
Disconnected.
While using the app, only this time, don't allow access device location. I
You,
want to
you
tell
need to allow it so it can, because that's what's gonna,
while using the app, okay.
yeah, while using the app.
Okay.
Because that's what
now-
gives your GPS coordinates and all that crap to your phone.
So I need to turn the drone on, right?
Yeah, and then see what it says, if it gives you any kind of message to do an update or anything like that. Tell Tim, oh, hell no, Tim, I'm not telling Paul to check his BIOS, you're trying to really confuse him.
My what?
Your BIOS of your computer. You want to get really confused. Ken says this is why I have grandchildren.
Okay, well, I got to turn the iPad off. We don't need that.
Yeah, your iPad just probably needs an update. If you haven't used it in a long time, when's the last time
I used to fly the Inspire with it.
you haven't really, which iPad is it? The Mini 3, Mini 4?
Mini
do you
one.
not? Oh, yeah, that thing's they don't even support that anymore. To be honest with you, you might as well just junk that thing.
Okay, so now. Well, it's still good for around the house.
Just don't be doing nothing personal on it because like I said, they don't support security patch updates and stuff for it anymore. So don't be doing no banking or anything like that on there. Anything personal. If you're just watching movies or something, that's one thing. Or just browsing the internet.
Okay, now it came up here on the phone with home flight.
Initializing air, no GPS or visual positioning. Please fly with caution. Gimbal is self-checking. Please take off later.
New firmware version found. Update.
Yeah, see, something with your tablet wasn't allowing you to do firmware updates. I bet you if you go back and do your other one, it's probably gonna update that one too. Yeah, I have a feeling that your other drone might not be completely up to date either.
Hey, Ron, how you doing? Well, welcome to
Ron?
basic trying to fly a drone for stupid people like me.
This is a basic tech learning with Paul Murray. Yeah,
How
I
you
think
doing, Ron?
Good. How are you guys?
good.
Well, Paul Hodges was on with us for a little while. He's still not feeling good. He's going through the night sweats and then the being cold and then sweat and then cold. And he's convinced in his mind that it'll just take care of itself.
Fast women and cheap booze. He needs to settle down.
Exactly.
Well, Justin, you of one person could relate to this, and I'm sure if you thought for about 2 seconds the words that come out of my mouth. My first day back to work was I come up to work Wednesday night to go to a meeting early on Thursday morning, and I was coming up through Bowman, North Dakota, about 2 miles from town. And sure as shit, little Bambi Jr. jumped out in front of me.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's not the words I used.
Did it fuck your truck up or did you miss it?
Yeah, I got him. Yeah, just a little guy. My God, it had been a fawn. It was, I thought it was a German Shepherd. I mean, right, it gave me no chance to even break.
Did it mess your truck up at all? Or
Oh yeah,
now you're
Yeah.
thinking about getting that Ram bar, ain't you?
yeah. I don't know. I just don't know how much longer I want to keep that truck though. Like, do I want to put another? Those things are $1,000, $1,500.
That might be your calling to go ahead and go get a new truck.
Yeah, the thoughts run across my mind. Robert, Tim Jackson.
I'm just
Lenny.
pissed the deer got to dent your truck before I did.
Yeah. Oh, dude, I come out and I looked at the front of the truck and I'm like, oh my God, nothing happened. And then I went to lean over. It was cold as shit out. I went to lean over and I put my hand on the bumper and I felt something really wet. I'm like, oh, here my hand was just covered in blood and guts. I'm like, oh, shit. And then I got up to the convenience store and got under some good lighting, and yeah, cracked the bumper, the grill, took out the fog light. Yeah.
Well, I'm wondering if now if you ever decide to go get a new truck, I wonder if that's something that they could just put on at the dealership for you right there. If you decide to get one.
Yeah. It's a smart thing to have in this area. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
Oh, exactly. And it might not completely protect your truck, but it's definitely going to give you more, ram if a big one runs out in front of you. It's definitely going to protect you a little bit more. Take more of the blunt of the hit.
Oh, the last one, man, that big one I hit. Oh, the grill, the bumper, the radiator frame, the hood, the windshield. It got me good.
Just fucking destroyed everything, huh?
Oh, terrible. Yeah. Busy
So
week at work.
Did you take the deer or was it just completely obliterated?
Just blown apart. Otherwise, I would have gutted it right there and threw it in the back. Not many people would do that, but I'm good at gutting a deer, and I've done it in the dark.
Well, did you call the cops to make a report or anything for your insurance, or did you not do anything?
No, we don't have to do that here. Just I'll call the nice thing about the insurance company. It's not. I forget with how it's almost like an act of nature or something, where your insurance don't go up, but on the same token, I have a $500 deductible. It's like, oh shit. No.
I'm saying, well, you either pay that 500 or you go to the dealership, be like, look, there's a little front end damage. I need a new truck.
Yeah. You see the prices of the new F-150s though? Oh my God.
Dude, all the trucks are. Yeah, look at the F-350 King Ranches. You're talking 80, 90.
Oh yeah, I know. It's out of control. Robert said he almost hit a cow. Oh shit. That would require a new truck. Oh shit.
I honestly was almost thinking about going and getting one of those Ford Mavericks for the price they are.
Yeah, I just wish wish they were 4-wheel drive though. It's not a bad little truck,
No. I mean, if you just need a cheap car, I mean, they're cheap.
Yeah, the
Ford
gas
little sedans are.
they're getting high 20s, around 30 miles a gallon, and I just need a 4-wheel drive.
Well, then it depends too. They have I think they have an all gas one, and then they have the hybrid one too.
Yeah.
The hybrid one's the one our company's buying.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember you talking about that.
I'll probably won't see one for a while, but They've only ordered 750 and we have 1,300 vehicles to replace, so.
Wow.
And that doesn't include, in that year's time that they're getting those 750, you're gonna have a few people who are gonna wreck them here and there.
Hmm.
It's just gonna happen. I actually went to this yard, this shop. It was like a body shop. I went there to check their gas meter a couple weeks ago. And I guess they do a lot of the Amazon vans. Dude, they had like 50 Amazon vans in this yard just trashed from accidents.
Wow. Paul, what technical thing are you and Justin trying to do?
Well, I had a problem with my Autel Nano Plus.
I haven't been around for a week or
Okay.
two.
Well, if you go look online, I posted it under me. All of a sudden it was flying and it started acting cattywampy, and the gimbal was going like this and all kinds of issues. And then I tried to reset it. It wouldn't reset. And so I called Autel because I bought it in March and it's covered by a year warranty. Well, they don't get back to you.
Well,
Really?
and then Hodges was looking it up on the Altel forums, and people were saying they were having an issue with updates with the cameras. Well, he just bought that other one because they had them on
Brand new
sale.
one just delivered today, and I'm having the same issue with it.
But on his tablet, there's nothing coming up for updates, and I just had him downloaded on his phone, the app for the drones, and now it's giving him the option to do updates on it. So I'm wondering if it was something with his tablet.
Yeah,
Is
I
it-
wonder if the other tablet isn't up to date.
Was the drone going cattywampus or just the camera and gimbal?
Well, both.
Oh,
At first, when I take off, it start doing this toilet bowling and stuff, and
JD said, "Wow, Justin, nice work. Ron doesn't even suspect that you planted the deer."
bastard. Mother. Yeah,
I
the
remember
word-
when I hit that one in North Carolina, I didn't even see it. And that was when Kelsey was a baby. She was in the back seat, and that thing came right through the back window.
oh,
Never
shit.
even saw the damn thing. Even after I hit it, it got up and took off before I even saw it. It was that quick. I ripped the door panel off trying to get out of the car because Kelsey was completely silent, didn't make a damn noise the whole time. And I
It
thought
ended
like
up back seat?
yeah, like it punctured, went right through the back window, right over top of her where her car seat was. And she didn't make a freaking sound the whole time. And I thought the deer killed her, dude. I ripped the door panel off trying to get out of the car to check on her. And she was in the back seat just laughing and smiling, or she was just sitting in the back seat in the car seat smiling up at me when I looked down at her. I was like, oh my God.
This is cool shit. Let's do it again.
Yeah. Scared the living hell out of me. So we took her to the pediatrician immediately, and they checked to make sure she didn't have any glass in her eyes or anything like that, or any foreseen injuries we couldn't see. And she was 100% healthy, nothing wrong with her. And she was only like, I want to say maybe 4 to 6 months old at the time, maybe.
Take it the
So-
deer didn't. Oh.
Yeah, that was one of the scariest things ever.
Mm.
But Sarah
So, yeah.
saw the. Oh, go ahead.
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, Paul, what have you figured out, or I heard Justin talking you through about updating the app?
yeah, when I'm trying to figure out on this tablet, as soon as I turn it up, it comes up to the old app. Doesn't come up to.
I think it's that tablet is either not up to date, or it's just not being some reason it's not compatible with the app anymore.
What app is it that we want?
Well,
Altel Sky.
yeah, what you want, any apps that you have on there, Paul, you should delete. And then go into, what is it, Google Play or,
Yeah,
What's-
it's Google Play.
yeah. And Yeah, make sure you delete all old apps.
So it's the Autel Sky I want?
Yes.
Update.
But like I said, it's possible the tablet itself is not up to date on the Android
Well,
version.
this tablet is, I bought it one in March just for that
Well,
drone.
they've done, I think, 2 Android updates since then. I've had 2 on my phone just in the past 2 months.
Well, how do you
so-
check for updates?
You go to settings and then go down to I think it's about.
You see, he's talking to me, Ron, like I know what the fuck he's talking about. I can't, where would I find settings?
Jesus
on-
Christ.
Tablet.
Yeah, it's got a bunch of little things in the bottom, but it doesn't have anything that says settings.
Try swiping over on the screen sideways.
I did, and it takes me, it says I can get Netflix and Microsoft. It's got a box with a whole bunch of things in it that says Google.
Okay, click on, and then is there any settings in that?
It's Google, Google Mail, Google Maps, YouTube.
No, that's not it.
Mhm.
Usually if you scroll down, at the top of the screen, there's a little cogwheel somewhere that says that you click on it and it'll be your settings.
You trying to change the settings of the the tablet, Justin, or
Checking the updates on the
I'm
tablet.
checking to see if there's any updates for this tablet.
Try swiping up from the bottom of the screen.
Oh, I want settings?
Yes,
Yeah,
and then go down to, there should be somewhere, it should say system update.
connection, sound, notifications, display, wallpaper, home screen, lock screen, biometrics, privacy, location, Google, accounts and backup, advanced features, digital.
Back up,
on there it says about?
yeah. It should be all the way down at the very bottom.
About tablets at the bottom,
Go into about,
okay?
and then see if there is
Check for update.
Software information,
there you go.
okay. It's Android 11.
Yeah, we're on Android 12 now.
So when I tap on that, it doesn't do it.
That really, Justin, I don't think should, if he's only like one version down, it should not make that much of a difference.
Well, see, it depends on the individual app developers too. It's,
Yeah,
Okay, upgrade completed with my cell phone.
okay,
Make sure the aircraft green light is solid, then reboot the aircraft and the remote controller.
Compass.
alright, so you're green, is it green?
From the magnetic field interference area, or calibrate the compass.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn off the aircraft, right? Turn off the controller.
Aircraft disconnected.
Okay. So which do I turned the controller on first, right?
I don't think it, I would assume so, yes.
controller first and then, then the drone.
Have you checked for any updates of the tablet?
Hello, David. It came up and did a 100% wheel.
Aircraft
Okay.
disconnected.
Aircraft is,
Initializing air compass is abnormal. No GPS or visual positioning. Please fly with caution.
That's odd, Paul, that Autel, from what I've heard in the past, is their tech support is generally pretty good. Whew.
Now it's got a red blinky light on the back.
Yeah. Let's
Did
go
it do
through
that before?
No, it used to switch to green
Okay, so that's something different.
when
At
it's
least.
ready to fly.
Compass is abnormal. Please stay away from the magnetic field interference area or calibrate the compass.
Okay, so it wants you to calibrate the compass.
Now, how do I do that?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember on Autel.
Would that be,
That I don't know because I've never had an Autel stuff. I mean, I could figure it out real quick if I was there. It'd take me probably 5 minutes to figure all this out, but
Hold on, Paul.
I told Paul just buy me a plane ticket and I'm on the way.
okay, so it says the app version it's running is 1.4.32, but it says aircraft firmware, latest version is 1.6.5.
Okay, does it give you the ability to update?
No,
Hold on, Paul. I'm getting
We're gonna do a brief overview into the compass calibration on the EVO2.
which Evo do you have, Paul? Or,
the Autel Nano Plus,
okay. I think
NANO.
they're all the same.
Your EVO2's compass comes calibrated out of the box. But if you experience flight control deviation, any compass abnormality error messages, or you're flying several miles away from the last flight location, then we would recommend that you perform a compass calibration. The compass is very sensitive, so before you perform the compass calibration, please remember the next couple of items. Stay away from obvious magnetic interference sources, such as steel reinforced concrete, other large structures, or cars. Make sure to remove any ferromagnetic jewelry, such as.
I would say you need to at least go outside, Paul, when you do that.
Yeah.
Is your
It says
TV
even remove your watch. It's electronic. Hold on.
moving your watch, but the TVs would affect it.
Well, we know the calibration's the same, Robert. It's how does he do go into the menu and do it? Is what I think he's trying to figure out. And I don't know.
Please stay away from metal or charged objects and keep the aircraft about 1.5 meters to 5 feet above the ground.
Calibration process through the Autel Explorer app. You're gonna
Yeah,
head
but you need to go outside and do it.
Right.
Short
What's
on
the-
another planet with no metal or brick or
Um,
concrete or anything.
It's called the Autel Sky is the new app for
Yeah.
Autel.
Okay, so if I go in the other room, it should be all right because I'm away from everything. But I
I don't
need-
know.
But I need to hold it up in the air for at least 5 feet, it says, right?
Broke neck, what's up? I would probably just go out in the front yard and do it real quick. That way you're not around anything.
It's 28 degrees though.
No.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Hold on, I'm looking you up on YouTube here. Trying to see where.
I can still hear you.
Well, he's in the menu for it. He just doesn't know. He was trying to go in the other room. That's why I was telling him go outside and do it. You don't want to go outside because it's cold.
Yeah, it's nipply here. I was over in man, I've been everywhere this weekend. Minneapolis, Fargo, Bismarck, Montana.
Well, it's freezing here. It's like 70 out.
Oh, bite me.
What's up, Shelby?
from Wednesday, or maximum temperatures -2.
Yeah, Robert, if I was there, dude, I could get both those drones going in probably 20 minutes.
Running your drone compass wrong.
So,
Jesus.
And that's with not ever using an Altel. I bet you I could figure it out real quick.
Okay, I got a green light flashing out there in the other room,
Okay.
and it says it was calibrated, but it still would not let me start the motors.
Really?
Okay.
And right now, I brought it in here and set it down. And the gimbal is off kilter like this.
Okay. So can you do a gimbal calibration on it?
yeah, it should be a gimbal calibration option.
Under camera.
Could be,
Ask Robert. He's got tons of Altels. He'll be able to tell you.
yeah.
Robert, what is it under in the menu, if you don't mind, sir? Well, I mean, you made some progress.
Gimbal calibration.
And then what I would try to do too, when you're done with that one, is plug in your other one and see if you can get an update on it through your phone. Now, when you were doing the calibration on your other one, it would only go to 99%, right?
99, yep.
And then it would just error out.
It would just freeze there.
Okay, so we'll see if this one will actually go through or not. What's it on now?
66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 02, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Why you asked, Justin?
It stopped at 99%.
Okay, just give it a minute, maybe. Sometimes when they stop at 99, they're doing the final install, the calibration. Give it like 30 seconds or something. I just don't know why it's telling you your drone can be updated to a certain one, but then it's not giving you the option to do that. It doesn't make any fucking sense why they would do that.
It's not DJI, it's Autel.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't make any sense why they would tell you what the newest version is and tell you what version you're on, but then they don't give you the option to get to the latest version. It doesn't make any sense to me why they would do that. Yeah, he's got it sitting on the desk, Robert.
%99 still.
I don't know. Maybe just let it sit there for a little bit. Maybe it's just really slow at doing it.
Well, the last time with the other one, when I tried to do that, it timed out. It says failed, try again later.
Okay, well, I would say just let it sit there until it either finishes or it says that.
Calibration failed.
All right, try it one more time.
Try it again.
Do I want to do it in here or out there?
It shouldn't matter on the
Do
gun.
it. Gimbal calibration?
Yeah,
No, you can just do it right there.
Yeah, that doesn't get interfered by electronics.
gimbal calibration.
Because, I've had that even happen on DJIs where I did the calibration and it failed a couple times, and then finally doing it a second or third time, it actually did it. I have had that happen on the Mini too quite a few times.
31,
you're gonna have to
32,
pop in
33,
on your way
34,
home.
35, 36, 37.
Hear that, Justin?
Do what?
You'll have to pop in on your way home.
You let me just go 1,000 miles out of my way.
Sarah won't mind.
But yeah, my boss might though. You wondering why my work truck's in Michigan.
Well, you gave me the sat nav.
Hey, I'm getting
Yeah,
up to 96, 97, 98, 99. Stopped.
That's
Software issue.
it is. It's and that's the thing is you're not on the latest software because it told you that. So why the hell isn't it giving you the option to update? And then Robert says sometimes you have to keep trying it a few times. So maybe try it 1 or 2 more times and then see what it does.
It sits at 99 and it says, do not power off the aircraft or start the motors.
All right, well, just keep
Fail
let it.
again, shut it all down and then try it again. If it fails again, wait to see what it says.
You have a different phone,
Yeah, he tried it on his tablet. Now he's doing it on his phone.
so is the tablet not doing the same?
Well, the tablet wasn't even giving him the option to do the first update he did. His phone did though. So that's why we switched to his phone. But it's also telling him that he's not on the latest version, but it doesn't give him the option to download the latest version.
Robert said, set it on the floor.
Well, there is a solution to that.
Put it on the floor.
Yeah.
Well, make sure it's
for
not a
now.
carpeted floor.
Calibration failed.
Right, Paul, at some point, you're gonna have to remove the app completely, go back into the store and put the app back on.
He just did that.
You've
We
done
just
it.
did that.
Yeah.
It still don't give you the option.
No, he freshly downloaded the app just like 20 minutes ago.
Because I didn't have the app on my phone.
Oh my
Because
God.
the tablet, we stopped using it. So I'm turning everything off, right?
Paul, do you have hardwood floor below you or carpeted?
Carpeting.
Um,
But I have a big high top that I use out there that it's flat and
you know,
hard.
try it on like on a hardwood floor or linoleum floor, something that's make sure it's real level.
I don't have any hardwood floors. It's all carpeted throughout the house.
Right on the table, and I don't know.
Okay. Turn the controller off. Controller's off, drone's off. Do I turn the phone off too?
That
What-
shouldn't make a difference.
I
I don't
did.
know.
If you downloaded that app, it would not hurt.
Definitely not a lot of problem.
But see, you guys can't see it, but see how off kilter it is?
Oh, wow.
But if that's,
All
your
right.
new, if that's your new drone, it's definitely their software. So I don't think anything you do is going to make a difference.
Now, are you sure you didn't download Hubson software on there? Anybody? No? Over everybody said?
Yep.
That's perfect for a Hubson drone, man. You'd be setting gold if you were flying a Hubson drone with a tilted camera like that. Well, the reason he couldn't use that tablet he has, Robert, one, he doesn't have a cord for it. And two, that's a mini one. Dude, they're only supporting a mini 4 and up.
No, it's an iPad 1.
Yeah, they don't even support that anymore. To be honest with you, that's only good for basic internet browsing. Otherwise, it's pretty much paperweight at this point.
Now I can't get the phone to unlock from Autel.
Good Lord.
Telling you, I'd have this done in 10 minutes, Ron.
Yeah.
Okay, power off,
It'd take me
You
longer to
mean-
open the front door and sit down than to finish it.
restart.
What you mean, Justin, is you'd have had it done in 10 minutes, so it'd be in bits.
Well, exactly, because if it didn't work, I'd have smashed the damn thing into the wall.
Well, let's go to this and see if we can't download the new app while this one's restarting over here. I mean, it's a Samsung, for Christ's sake.
I gotta somewhat agree with Robert, Paul. I remember when, I think the first drone I bought was the Phantom 4 Pro. And I bought this new Samsung tablet and nothing but issues, but I gotta admit, going to an iPad,
Well, it does. As far as it goes with drone apps, they always run better on Apple.
oh,
And that's
do.
why you have a lot of people that are Android guys, but they'll have an Apple phone or tablet that they just use for flying because then they don't have that problem.
Yeah,
'Cause-
exactly.
Because there's people that go out and buy a $600-700 Android phone and then find out they can't even download the damn app on it because it's
Yeah.
not compatible.
The
I
latest
know.
one over here is Samsung and Android did an update, and now not many people can use 5G internet. It's restricting them to 4G. A lot of people are seriously pissed.
But the
But
great,
David, your microphone sounds very
yeah, he's using his camera mic, I think.
No, it's up here, that's why.
But the thing with Apple though is the great thing about Apple as far as apps
That's the problem.
go, as long as it's still a supported Apple device, every app that Apple has on their app store will work with any of their shit. As long as Apple still supports it.
Spark it short, Paul.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about, oh, well, what iPhone do I need to buy to be compatible with this app? It doesn't matter. If it's a supported Apple phone, it will work with whatever app you're trying to download. With Android, it's hit or miss. And then some stuff isn't even up. Like, why the hell isn't the DJI app on the App Store? That makes no sense. You have to sideload it.
yeah.
That's because Android's shit. And I'm an Android person. To be honest, anything Google these days does not work. You Google homes, you Google bulbs, you Google phones, you Google tablets, you Google TVs. They don't work.
Oh, one of the worst streaming devices I ever had was a Google Chrome. One of the Google Chromes.
Yeah, the Chrome.
That thing was always freezing up, never working right. Thing was a piece of junk. I hated it. I went back to Roku after that.
I mean, we had Laura's now got it in the bedroom. We've got a massive Samsung TV, but yet the Samsung phone will not connect to it, but yet Laura's iPhone will. It's because the Samsung have got it in their heads that they have to keep playing with things. Samsung and Google gotta keep tampering with it. To get it working, gotta tamper with it.
Well, and if you're not super techy, you got to be careful with Android anyway, because you can easily screw up an Android if you don't know what you're doing. Because it's so easy. You can sideload some program that have a virus on it. I mean, because it's all open source, so you can pretty much put whatever you want on the phone.
Yeah.
And you got to be careful. Where Apple, if you're a non-techie person, Apple, I think, is always better for a non-techie person because it keeps them from doing stupid shit. Because it won't allow them to, you know.
Yeah, but Samsung Knox is supposed to stop you doing that.
Justin, I'm going on 4 years with my smart controller. Thing works like a champ.
You got the original, huh?
I do. Yeah.
The only thing I didn't like about the original smart controller was how it was Android based, but you couldn't really download anything you wanted to on it.
Yeah.
You should be able to watch fucking Netflix on it if you want.
I know.
Like seriously, like there's no reason why you shouldn't be able to. It's an Android device.
Mhm. No, that thing works great.
Now I'm sure people like David or Sean could probably unlock the damn thing if they wanted to. They could figure out how to bypass shit like that, but I mean, I think you should be able to catch up on your favorite show while you're flying your drone, right?
Why not?
Be watching your Lifetime movies while you're flying over the bay.
Then a police officer attacks you on the shoulder. Yeah. Are you watching that? Can you see your drone? Yeah, look, it's in my video. Here, look. You see?
No,
Look.
that's when you say, I'm not flying a drone. That's a TV antenna. What are you talking about? I'm watching TV.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, explain why your drone just parked itself in our police car.
Initializing no GPS or visual positioning. Please fly with caution. Gimbal is self-checking. Please take off later.
Paul, what I would try and do is try and do it outside, but during the day when it's warmer. You should have GPS.
Well, he's trying to do a gimbal is what he's trying to do. But it's like you said, David, it's got to be a software issue if he's having the same fucking problem with the new one right out the box.
Yeah.
There's no way around it. It's got to be a software issue because it even told him you're on 1.44 or whatever it was, but the latest version is 1.67. You know what I'm saying? It told him that he wasn't on the latest version, but it doesn't say, would you like to upgrade to this? No, it doesn't give you any options to do it.
Then on Google,
Oh, it fired up the drone.
Please stay away from.
But when it fired up the drone,
area or calibrate the compass.
the gimbal is off kilter.
Yeah, it's something with the software on those gimbals.
Compass is abnormal. Please stay away from the magnetic field interference area or calibrate the compass.
Yeah, you need to call. You need to fucking get on Alltel's ass. I know that the one guy had a PDF file on one of the Alltel forums with some software that I guess fixed the issue some people were having with that camera. But I'm not even gonna try to explain to you how to do that. I'd recommend Robert to anybody that flies any drones. You get yourself an either. I mean, you could get a nice iPhone XR, which is the big iPhone 10, has a pretty big screen. You can get one of those for a couple $100 now. They're pretty cheap. I can get them for like $250, or get you an iPad just for flying with. Just piss off the Android for that.
See, the gimbal's still cattywamped,
Well,
and it's calibrating the gimbal.
but it's not even moving.
Nope.
Like no, even with DJI when it does a calibration. Well, see with DJI when it does a calibration, it actually moves the gimbal around in all different directions.
Right.
It's not even moving it. It's not doing anything. So what the hell is it calibrating?
It's at 99% installed.
Because even a DJI, you could hold it upside down and do the calibration and it's going to still move around. It might not do it correctly, but it'll move around while it's doing it. Yeah, it's not doing anything. I think it's time to make a blast video about about Alltel.
There's nothing on the forums about it.
I'm gonna go out here on the flat top and see if it won't calibrate out there, and we'll see. Right back.
I don't know, Rennick. At this point, with having that same issue with two of them, I'd send them both back and be like, fuck Alltel at this point. Because he's been trying to get a hold of him for a week and a half now, and they won't respond back to him.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah.
Yeah, there's loads of people saying they're having problems contacting support.
really, that's
I don't know.
what I've heard in the past. But yeah, that could be their new thing. That's not good.
See, I've always heard that their customer service is horrible.
Really? No, I've
Yeah, everybody that I've talked to have all like even David, Adrian, a lot of those guys have said that they're just every time they try to contact Alltel, they never get back to them, or it's like weeks and weeks after they send them an email.
really.
Like, and that's the thing too. But we all know that Alltel has switched CEOs like 3 or 4 times. I think there's a lot of internal shit going on in that company that people don't know about.
Mm.
Because they've had 2 or 3 different CEOs just in the past year and a half. That's bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
remember that kid that Ron, you remember that kid that was on, I think, Johnny Drone Flyers or somebody's show. He was the CEO of Alltel at the time.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
He was only there for like 2 or 3 months.
Really?
Yep, but he ended up leaving like a month or 2 after he was on their show.
That's not good.
No, I really think there's some shit going on at Alltel people don't know about. Because a lot of their top guys, they have a really bad revolving door in their upper management. of the
You know,
company.
I'm wondering if Ken Dono might be able to help you out. You know, he's in that. When I bought my first hotel, it was from DroneWorks out of New York, and that guy Zach,
Go ahead.
did calibrate.
I didn't hear what he said. I think he said, "I'll be
Did he?
right back."
Zach has real good connections. Him and Ken should have real good connections with Hotel.
What drone has he got?
Alltel Nano.
No. Is that the 2 or the 1?
2 or the no, though that's the Alltel Evo 1 and 2 you're talking about. It's a completely different drone.
Has he
It's
got the
all
one? Yeah.
Alltel
Evo
Nano Plus.
All right.
There is no 1 or 2. That's the Evo 1 or 2 you're thinking of.
All right.
Those are the big ass ones that are like the Mavic Air 2s and shit.
And see, that was one of their things where, you know, they were slowly climbing the ranks, trying to not necessarily get up into the DJI category, but one of the things that, you know, when I bought mine, their customer service and their tech support was awesome.
Yeah, but how long ago was that though? That was a couple of years, wasn't it? That was a couple of years ago though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I think that's what I'm saying. In the past year or so, though, they've seemed to have a real bad revolving door with their CEOs and all their upper management. I think something they must just be really bad to work for. I don't know. Or maybe these guys are getting in there and finding out Alltel's really not in the good seat that everybody thinks they are. And they're like, fuck this. And they're just jumping ship and leaving because they don't want to deal with the mess, you know?
Yeah, that's not good.
But that's never a good sign with the company when you have CEOs and COOs and all those guys are just coming in and out like that. Usually it's because of usually it's bad financials at some point. Like I said, Alltel might not be doing as good as everybody thinks they are from the outside. And you know, if they are trying to get on DJI's level, man, this is the kind of shit that hurts them right here.
Oh God, yeah. Tech support and customer service is huge.
Well, and that's the thing. And if I was in Paul's position, and this was now, and me being somebody that could figure this shit out probably pretty easily, if I was having as much issues as he is, being more techie like I am, dude, I'd be done with Alltel at this point. I'd be sending both those drones back and be like, fuck you guys, I'm done.
Yeah, easier said than done. I mean, once you have it, But no, I get your point though.
Especially if they're not getting back to me. That'd be the biggest frustration. Is emailing them and not hearing jack shit from them for a week and a half, 2 weeks after you email them. Cause even DJI, one time I actually called their customer service when I needed them. Dude, they called me back within, I want to say like 3 or 4 hours after emailing them. Some guy called me on the phone and wanted to talk to me about the issue I was having with the hyperlapse issue I was having on the air too.
No, it just
Compass
went,
is abnormal.
it went to
Please stay away
99%.
From the magnetic field interference area or calibrate the compass.
And it says, compass is abnormal.
Aircraft disconnected.
I'd try it outside tomorrow during daylight when it's warmer.
Yeah,
And if that
stay
doesn't
away
work,
from power lines and be
if that
careful
doesn't
around
work, I'll be
concrete.
whacking them both back and telling Autel you better sort it. There's a lot of people complaining.
Well, see, the one drone he could technically send back because he just bought it from Amazon. He's got plenty of time. The other one he's kind of stuck with because he only has a 1-year manufacturer warranty on. The only other thing he could do would be sell it on eBay. I mean, at that point, but he'd be losing a lot of money too because when Paul bought that first one, then those things were like $1,100. Now they're going for
Almost
like
1,200, yeah.
yeah. Now they're going for half that.
You can buy, that's why they're going for $700.
The rate they're going, they'll be going for a 50p.
Well, and that may be why Amazon put them so low, though, is because they probably just weren't selling. And they wanted them to get the hell out of their warehouse. Because they cut the price in half for Black Friday. I mean, normally you get a 20-30% discount, but not almost half off. That probably wasn't a very good sign either.
Well, Autel are ending the support for the Nano 2 in May.
Well, on my other app, on this tablet, should I, you guys think I should uninstall it? And then reinstall it?
If
I
you
mean,
have on there, yeah.
I mean, it's possible the app could be full of cache, but at this point, I'm thinking it's a software issue. Only because you got a new one out the box that's doing the same exact thing your other one was doing.
Okay, I uninstalled the Autel.
The only other option I could see you doing, Paul, if Autel won't get back to you and you can't figure it out, is you're gonna have to send it to somebody that knows Autel, like Robert, or see if one of these guys have one. If they'll be willing to have you send them to them and maybe have them look at them and go through the menus and stuff and see if it's just something you're missing. I mean, that's the only thing I could think of. 'Cause if Autel don't get back to you, then I don't know what else for you to do, to be honest with you, besides send it to somebody that's a lot more techie and has more experience with them. And see if there's anything they could do. I mean, you do got Dobo's company, DroneWorks. You got Drone Nerds down here in Florida. They're really good. I mean, there's a couple few companies you could send those off to have them looked at. Drone Nerds is a really good one. They have really good customer service. They're one of the best ones in the country.
Where are they at, Justin?
They're down here in Florida. But their customer service is like grade A. Like they always have really good customer service.
They've been around a little bit. I'm trying to remember if I've dealt with them before.
They've been around since I've been in the drone community, and that's been what, a little over about 2 years now.
Yeah.
They've been around before that. Cause that was when I first heard about them, when I first came in the drone community, a couple people were talking about them. But they're actually an authorized DJI seller too. They're a dealer, an authorized dealer. 'Cause there's really only like, I think, what, like 3 or 4 authorized dealers around the whole country, I think, or something. Not very many of them. And I want to say there's only like 3 or 4 DJI stores in the whole country.
Yeah.
It's Autel
What are you
Sky
eating,
that we
Ron?
want, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you eating, Ron?
What's that?
So what are you eating?
Pizza.
Almost looked like fried chicken there for a second. I bet you would be able to figure it out a lot easier than Paul, though, Robert. You're not, you're a little bit more techie than Paul is. I've talked to you plenty of times, I can tell. And then Mark's right about that. I mean, QC guy's another one. I don't know if Paul knows him or not. I don't know. He kind of doesn't get along with a lot of people and then does. I don't know.
I'll tell you that, it's really sad to hear. I mean, tonight's the first I've heard of the whole customer service tech support thing with Autel, because that's what they were noted for in the past, is the exact opposite. And if
Oh
that's
yeah, they
their-
were trying.
new
David
norm.
and trying to get hold of them. What was it? A couple months back, and it took you guys a couple weeks to get up with them, didn't it? Supper at midnight and meat pie.
Mm.
And honestly, I don't know how available QC guy is anyway, because he's been working with a lot of big companies, fixing like dozens of drones at a time. He might not even. I don't know if he's actually doing everyday people's drones right now. It's last time I heard it, so he was doing. Like I said, there was a guy that was on one of the forums that had a PDF file that was supposedly be able to fix that issue that people were having, but trying to explain to Paul how to do all that, I don't know.
No,
I don't know if we could do that.
I know the answer to that question. It's no.
Well, not to sound silly or anything, but just trying every variable. You don't have any kind of gimbal guard on that drone, do you?
No, because he was just showing it a minute ago and he was trying to do it and it was off. I asked him the same thing when he first started working on it. Because I mean, we've all done that where we forgot to take it off once or twice. I mean,
Yeah.
it just happens. I've actually seen people take off and fly with them on. like not even paying attention and just fucking took off with it on the damn drone.
Justin, you see the new adventure I want to do? I sent you that.
Yeah, I was
video.
looking at that today. Looks really cool.
Yeah, you basically fly into Anchorage, then it's a little floater plane, like basically a bush plane, and you actually land right on the beach, right on the river. And
Oh, nice.
they have these, they're like almost like tent camps. And but yeah, it's during the 3-4 months that salmon are running, and it's just incredible. The bears are so fixated on eating salmon that you can damn near walk 20 feet from them, and they don't give a shit.
Is that the area you see on YouTube all the time where there's like a fowl sitting in the stream?
It's not far from there. You're thinking of Katmai. It's not too far from there, but it's very similar. Yeah, the Brooks Falls. Yeah, one of those two places. But I'm there and just live on the island there for a week in a tent and nothing but wildlife. Can you imagine the wildlife photography I can get?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's Jody.
What's up,
Hey,
Jody?
Jody.
Evening, Jody.
Have you ever been overseas? Talking about that this morning. Have you actually ever been overseas?
No, I want to go, but sorry, eat with my mouth full.
I'm going to give it another whirl. Okay.
Why not? Like I said, Justin, until you know, like I know I just came back from Alaska. I want to go back tomorrow.
It's just your Zen place.
Yeah.
See, I want to go to like Ireland, and if I had to pick an Asian country, I want to go to Japan.
You know, I want to go over to Ireland. I mean, I talk to Tomas O'Sullivan all the time. He lives right across the road from one of the most famous castles in was it Cashel, Ireland? He lives right across the road from it. I want to go over and see Matt. You know, there's so much I want to do, but yeah, I just want to do that fascination with filming wolves and bears, and yeah.
Yeah, I got particular countries in different areas of the world that I'd love to go to. That'd be my number one pick. Like out of the Asian countries, I'd love to go to Japan and South Korea.
Oh, I do too. The problem I run into here, when you go out and film wildlife like that, it's very dangerous to do it by yourself. You should go in groups. I just can't seem to find anybody that is willing to go out and rough it with me. You know, Justin, every night when I'm in Alaska up there fishing, we fish the bay. And if you think of the bay like the palm of your hand, and your fingers are all the little inlet. We're back an inlet about a quarter mile. Every night when we come back from fishing, we come in, we dock the boat, we go up, we eat dinner, and I want to go back out to the bay. It's literally 5, 6, 7 minute trip from the lodge. Drop me off on that little island and sit there and just film the bears. I'll take a couple beers with me, all my camera gear, and I climb up on that big rock. You think I can get any of those guys to come with me? Nope. They don't have an interest. So,
Just not their thing, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I sit out there at night. Every night I go out there. I just sit out there and I got the drone. I sit there with the drone on a little pad, ready to launch. I got the camera sitting beside me, just waiting for the, because right where that spot's at, during low tide, it gets real shallow there, and there's like hundreds and thousands of little feeder fish, and you can see them out there swimming. And then if you wait, usually less than an hour, the whales start coming in the evenings to feed. And oh my God, and that's when I started, launching the drone and picking up the cameras. And I can't get the guys to come out there with me. They come in at night, they're done fishing, they just want to sit around and drink. And
I know you need to find yourself like a biologist girlfriend,
I don't know,
right? Somebody that wants to take you out on the ocean on a 6-month biology.
I'm in.
Yeah, you need to find you a girl that's into biology. That's what you need.
Yeah. Well, there's a few other perks to her too. That's just not the only, but
Yeah, she'd be able to give you all the ins and outs of how animals act and everything. Get you some real good shots.
mhm. Yeah.
You need to do is go on a dating app and put that in the profile. Biologist needed.
Yeah. Must be able to cook clean, hang out with me in the woods, gut deer, clean fish.
I know, Robert. That's one of the reasons why I want to go to South Korea, man, and Japan. Just the electronics. Like in Japan, they got some really cool electronic stores.
I just want to point something out to you guys. We've just had a whole conversation about drones not working, Android not working, and Samsung's a pile of crap. And you actually want to go to these countries that are powered by this tech? You'd never get out.
No, you got a good point there.
You'd be on the plane and as you're going along the runway, to go, sorry, there's an update. Stuck at 99%.
A compass error on your damn airplane. All right, well, I gotta jump off here because I gotta get ready to lay down for bed. I gotta get up early, so
You on the road again tomorrow, traveling, or?
I'm already in the hotel.
Oh,
I'm sitting on my laptop right now.
no. That's
Yeah.
right. that's
Sure,
right.
enjoying the peace.
What peace? She's at home with the kids.
Yeah,
If
but
anything, I'm enjoying
probably
the
better
peace.
behaved. The kids are probably better behaved when you're not there.
Oh,
That's
she's
that is Sod's law.
all right. Well, I'll catch y'all later. Tell Paul I said bye.
Yeah.
It's
Thanks for that,
Justin.
Justin. Take care, mate.
Later.
Hmm. Oh, man. What's Laura up to, David?
Crocheting, I think.
Hmm.
She started a robin last week and she went, I've run out of red wool. You need to get more red wool. So I bought more red wool. And it turned out she hadn't run out of red wool. She'd just done the patches wrong. Where it should have been a red patch, she'd done it in the brown wool. And where the brown bodywork should be, she'd done it in red. So it was like an Irish robin.
Ah. Hmm. Yeah, I'm just preparing myself for the rest of the week. I went to the grocery store and I'm cooking all my dinners for the week and putting them in Tupperware. And
Yeah, me and
I'm
Laura
here
started
till
doing that.
next Friday morning.
Yeah, me and Laura started doing that.
I give up.
Cooking loads of meals.
This drone's doing the same thing the other one did.
It's a
Hey,
software
Paul,
issue.
try and call DroneWorks out of they're out of New York State. as I mentioned, the guy Zach, that's who I bought my original Autel from.
Uh-huh.
And he has real good connections with Autel. Him and Ken Dono, original Dobo. I mean, just drawing at straws, but maybe one of those two can help you out and say, just call them and say, hey, got excuse me, a drone's doing this, doing that. I can't get a hold of customer service. They're not getting back to me. Can you guys give me any kind of help? Can't hurt to ask. All it is a phone call.
Well, it's just so frustrating,
Oh, absolutely.
To have two do
The
it.
drone's not that old, is it?
This one I just got delivered today.
Oh, shit. Was it at that $4.99?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd definitely be sending that one back and getting my money back.
well, I bought it through eBay,
Oh,
but
okay.
I don't know about their return policy, but I've
Did you
never,
use PayPal?
no, I didn't. I used my debit card.
Paul? Whenever you're using eBay, use PayPal. 100%.
Well, I couldn't remember my PayPal PIN number.
Oh. Well, luckily, you still have some sort of buyer protection because eBay have the money back. You just tell them it's
Yeah.
just not working.
It just-
Give Drone a call, Paul, in the morning.
Well, the only thing is I hate calling somebody that I've never dealt with, asking for
Right.
favors from them because I'm a stranger,
Right.
Yeah, but that's the business they're in.
Yeah, that's true.
They might just turn around and say, Paul, we'll give you the advice. We'll get them up and running for you. Whack them over here. We'll charge you $20 and we'll have it up and running for you. Or they could turn around and say, oh, not another hotel old person ringing with his fucking problem.
Well, I'm thinking that I should just return this one. It's brand new.
Yes, return that one. Defo, it doesn't work.
Hmm.
But you need to take photographs of it stuck in that position where it's stuck on, with that messages and stuff. Try and get pictures of all that.
Yeah, it got delivered this morning at 10 o'clock from USPS.
Oi! What's that all about? Oh, bugger off. Go on. Attacking my head. I think I've caught Paul's bug. Oi! Paul, between Wednesday this week and Sunday, next Sunday, the maximum temperature here in the UK is going to be 0.
Oh, really?
That's the maximum temperature. Yeah, you're pushing it, lady. Look at me like that. Stop creeping. Go to bed. Go bed. Go bed. Go. 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 Bed. Go. Bed. Go. Bed.
Yeah. Just-
We'll give that,
It just,
get her, call, try in the morning and,
it grinds me.
yeah, brand new item.
Yeah, I mean, I still got the brand new box.
Hmm.
Everything, you know?
The problem is, Paul, no matter what you do, it is definitely 100% a software issue. It's definitely Autel's issue. To have two
Here's the box
drones,
it came in.
yeah, to have two drones do the same issue, have the same problem, it's definitely a software issue. It's gonna be an update in that app, in the app that's causing it to do it. If you could find somebody that has got the app that hasn't had that hasn't done the update, I bet you any money you could get it to work.
Well, here's what I'm thinking is maybe the other one, I should try it and see if, since we've updated the app on the controller and the phone,
Yeah. Just be careful you don't get them muddled up though.
maybe the other one does work now, the original one I had. I don't know.
What'd you do with your other Autel, Paul?
It's sitting here.
I'm gonna start calling you Adrian. You gotta
'Cause
buy all the,
you know, the other one of these is what you're talking about?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I called them up and I filed all kinds of paperwork with them, explaining everything and whatever. Then I followed up with a phone call and the nice lady answered and she was really nice. She says, well, we'll have to look that over and expedite it. You need to get a replacement. That
Well,
was a week ago.
but now you're gonna have to ring them back and say, guys, I've bought a replacement and I got the same problem with two drones. It's definitely their software. Stop biting my face, lady. Stop it. You should go to bed.
You go to bed.
Oh God. Laura's awake.
Laura's awake? Well, she wasn't feeling good today, was she?
She's not feeling good every day. I've got Paul's bug. He's passed it to me.
You are a bug.
Everyone keeps saying my audio's quiet, but can't have the microphone any closer.
The audio is very quiet every day.
Audio settings.
Not even up.
Yeah, now I'm going to speak and everyone's going to go, ah!
Now we can hear you, David.
See, you didn't have it full enough.
Well, nobody wanted to say anything to hurt David's feelings.
Why Laura would say something to hurt David's feelings.
Oh, yeah.
Laura has to straighten him out regularly. Isn't that right, Laura?
Yep.
What's the color of the day, Laura? Oh, pink strip.
It's reddish pink.
It needs washing.
What color would you call that?
Luminous
Fuchsia.
pink.
Fuchsia.
Not the color it says on the box.
Ah. I try and color David's hair, see how his turns out. Yeah, David, you gotta let her experiment with you.
Could you go and get me a tissue, please?
Yeah, he won't let me dye his hair.
He what?
Yeah. I didn't go very far. That wasn't your phone.
Come on, David, take one for the team, buddy.
What? Well,
He wants
Dye
me
your
to
hair.
pink.
no, I don't think so. Well, just to point out, you know how I've got that problem with my legs where it just randomly bleeds.
Yeah.
His arms
Well,
have started doing it.
I'm sat here talking to you, and Laura went, "Why's your arm bleeding?" It's literally just burst out in blood. So it looks like the problem's spreading. Don't you get involved, lady. I think she wants a tissue, look. No.
Yeah, my hair should be one of them colours on the box. Actually, it don't show it properly, does it?
No.
It's none of them colours.
It's because of the light.
Yeah.
She should have got one of them colours.
Oh boy. It was close.
Yeah, on the other side of the spectrum coming back round.
Heckle pink it's supposed to be.
No,
Sparky.
you missed it earlier on. This one, while I was on stream, was nicking the quality streets and trying to run off with them.
Oh shit.
Yeah, she's not allowed them. Oi.
We should stop buying them because we seem to have eaten them all.
No, we've still got another tub left. Christmas is not far away.
I want my clothes to still fit me by the end of Christmas.
What?
Is it too late to just wash my hair?
Mm.
It's 12:30 in the morning.
Yeah, it's too late. I'll do it. Yes, it's too late to put the hairdryer on, isn't it?
Go and speak to a neighbour. Just say if he'll let you borrow his power shower.
The only other thing I can think of, Paul, have you how cattywampus is the camera and gimbal?
Quite,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, quite bad.
Is it pretty bad?
Yeah.
let me-
When he
let
did,
me-
when he did the last, he did a video with the last ship he did that he showed us, and it was fine at first, and then he's going around and suddenly just started going yit in the video.
Here,
Just
let
get-
me, I'll show you the video. It's kind of self-explanatory.
Laura, get me a can of pot, please.
I'm gonna go to sleep.
And can you put this one in?
What it's doing, it's
You going to bed?
that
No matter what, you're going to bed.
Come on, Spooks. Come on, Spooky. Come on. Spooky.
You're touching your cage.
Oh wait, no, let's go.
What's... Every time Laura touches the cage, she gets swooped. Make sure you lock her in, Laura.
Oh, well, but I'm trying to stop her from biting me right now. Hey, you want mummy cuddle? Okay, come on then. Hello. Love
Yeah.
kiss. Let's kiss. Come on.
Goma Innovator was the one
Let me
that
guess.
was.
Give mama a kiss. Give me a kiss. I love you. I love you. Yeah, that.
Yes, I did hear that.
I love you. I love you. Come on, you can go on the night, so. Come on. Oh yeah, you've seen it. It's in your food bowl again. Well, I'm gonna have to get that on video one day.
Yeah.
No, no. We love you.
Sparky's got a little yellow bird about this big. And when you put it in a food bowl, she grabs hold of it and launches it across the cage.
Uh,
It can go anywhere in a cage, but not a food bowl.
Okay, here it is.
Right, I'm gonna bed.
Let me turn the volume up.
See you, Mum.
No,
Oh,
there is no
oh,
volume on it.
Oh, he's checking the money.
I need to get one.
starting out good.
Yeah,
How much did you say for me?
39.
so it's pretty smooth there, right? You're gonna get a little bit of a flex right here. See it?
Yeah.
Okay, it gets better.
Or in your case, it gets worse.
Yeah.
I like that balance.
Why?
Hmm.
So you got 80 what?
Now we go up the side of the ship here.
Then did it straighten out?
Right.
It for a minute there,
I'll tell you what. You want £5 for?
and then it doesn't.
Yeah.
£10 for Mark. Well, £9.49 for Mark.
Oh, it gets worse.
Gets worse.
Uh-huh.
E-
When I come around the bow, like I normally do,
It's me 25.
That can't be right.
So I might be able to get my game on the 6th.
Were you having a little pucker factor at this point, being that you're out over the water?
yes, a little bit.
But you kept good control, though. I like that.
Is right. I read money too.
Oh, they would have rounded it up or so.
You're a trooper, Paul. You stayed there and kept filming. I would have ran that damn thing back.
Now you know what a Russian pilot sees after a night on the vodka.
Mm-hmm.
Look at it going there.
Damn.
And it doesn't get any better.
It's not affecting your other drones, is it?
No.
How cold was it, Paul?
Oh,
It was, like the 30s,
22.
40s.
Paying that. I might. No one's removed.
Yeah.
Pay for the whole year.
Yeah. Shelby, it's the gimbal on the drone.
If you thought the president was crazy for
Giving out $10,000.
If you thought the president was crazy, we know he is.
It wants me to pay through my subscription again through iTunes if I do it via my phone.
With iTunes.
Mm,
You don't want to do it for iTunes.
mm. It means I have to add more cards to iTunes, so I don't want to do that. I'll have to do it on the computer in the morning.
You know, problems with the rubber bands being put on the wrong way around the shock absorbers.
It is, Mark. It's still doing it at home. It just can't get the gimbal to calibrate to 100%.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
it's
I-
always
and I-
sit on the off position.
Took delivery on another one today, a brand new one that I bought, and it's having the same issues.
Oh, so you've got two doing the same thing.
Exactly the same thing.
Oh, shoot. I didn't know that.
So it's a software issue. It's the app.
Oh, I thought it was just the new one. Okay.
No, the old one's the same.
Yeah.
That
Did you
that
see
video
what,
you saw was the old one. I just
Right.
got this one in the mail today. And it won't,
And you
it
literally
won't,
launched it on its first flight and it did the same thing.
well, I can't get it to take a flight.
Oh,
It won't take off.
shit.
It won't, because it tells you calibrate the compass, calibrate this, it goes, the compass goes around 99% and it stops. It says, well, try again later. And
Very
then,
good.
when you try and with the wheel, get the gimbal to go up and down, nothing.
Really? You see what Mark White wrote? Something about the rubber bands being
Yeah.
put on the wrong way around the shock absorbers for the gimbal.
Yeah,
So I
I
haven't
saw,
been-
I saw an article on that, but
Hmm.
this is brand new, just out of the box right now. It was delivered to USPS this morning. And I thought, well, I don't know.
Yeah, they need to answer their phone and get back to you. I would, get back on the phone in the morning and worst case scenario, you need to leave a message. I wouldn't be nice about it.
Yeah,
Let them know and say, hey, I got a fairly popular YouTube channel. Get
well,
back to
I love the camera when it works, but I don't like the drone when it's not,
Yeah.
Because it takes a while to get used to the Autel Nano. Because on the DJI, how when you point it in a certain direction, it goes and it
Yeah.
stays on there as long as you're easy on the sticks.
Right.
This thing wanders a little bit, so you have to correct it, and there's a delay in the correction. So in other words, like it's going this way, and so you correct it back over like this, and then it's pretty soon it's going here, and you wait, whoa. So when I
Right.
go up the side of the ship, it goes up the side of the ship like that, like a drunken sailor.
Wow.
The camera's excellent. The drone, Autel, because I've owned Autels before. I used to have the big pumpkin and, all the different Autels.
Yeah.
I've had Evos and whatever. And I just was never, the Autel Evo, it went back because I went around to do the front of a ship and all of a sudden the screen flashed up completely white. And then it went back to dark because I changed coming around the ship. It went from the sunshine into the darkness. So then it went to black. And then it's like, I can't fly that,
Yeah. Wow.
Laurie, now you've set the birds off. With your stupid video. I posted it in the chat, Ron. That's what I have to put up with. The woman's just crazy.
So anyway, I'm not too happy with the brand new one I just got.
No, I wouldn't.
wouldn't. Yeah.
But it's definitely software based. It's
Yeah.
definitely the app. Do you know anyone who's got an iPhone?
Is Hodges having any trouble with his at all, Paul?
Not that I know of.
Okay.
But see, if it's like David was just saying about, there was some people that were reporting that well, David didn't say it, but Mark said there was a couple of YouTube videos where the gimbals were screwed up right from the manufacturer. They had, the parts were defective when they put them together.
Oh,
In other words, you know, it has little rubber things that kind of
yeah,
tape.
yeah, and yeah.
Well, they were mounted incorrectly.
Hmm.
So what I'm wondering is if this isn't an older one that maybe has that issue, but it's still, you still should be able to do a calibration on the.
No, it's definitely 100% software. You need to try and find someone that's got an iPad or an iPhone just to test it out. Have you got an iPad?
Yeah, but it's an older one.
It might still work.
No, it came up when I tried to download it. It says that you need to update your iPad to a different version.
No.
So it's really a conundrum to me because see, here's my iPad Air.
Yeah, you need to be sending that one back and see if you can find someone with an Apple device just to test it. It's going to be something in the latest Android update because, like I said, people over here can't connect to 5G. Lots of people complain about apps no longer working, like Google Maps and stuff. It's going to be an update in the Android software that's, you know, screwed up all their navigation settings.
Mm. Well, Paul, let me know how you make out with that. I got a busy rest of the week, and I get to go home next Friday.
Paul, you've got that other phone, haven't you?
Yeah.
Try
I
connecting that.
tried it with the phone and the tablet. Does the same
No,
thing.
your other phone, the one in the box. Your Cricket.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
It's got Android on it.
It's Android.
Yeah, but it hasn't had the software update from Android. So connect it to your Wi-Fi. When it asks you to do the Android update, just say no. And then download the Otello app and see if it does it with that. Then you'll find out if it's the Android software doing it or the Otello software. If it's still doing it without the Android update, then it's the Otello software. If it works without the Android update, it's definitely the Android update. Process of elimination.
Okay, I'm trying to upload it on here again. It says this application requires iOS 13 or later. You must update to iOS 13 in order to download and use this application. So
Yeah,
how do I check and see if I can upload?
Right. Press the home button.
The what?
The home button at the bottom.
Yeah.
Go into Laura, you know iPad.
You go into settings about.
Go into settings.
Okay.
And
Go
then,
into software update.
yeah, and click that.
Okay, it's 12.5.6.
You can't go
And it says your software is up to date.
Yeah, you can't go any higher.
You need to.
So you need a more up-to-date device. I think that's the problem now, though. The updating the software is so regular that it's pushing a lot of older devices out the window.
Yeah.
But try the Cricket without the Android update. See if that works.
Well, hang on a minute. I gotta clear some of this crap off my desk.
You see what Brother Ken said? Send the new one back and work on the old one. I agree with him. There's no point keep playing with the old new one because you're in a time limited situation on eBay.
I'm powering off some stuff here as we go. What I'm thinking is I should also bring over the other one. That I've marked as defective. See, this is the original one. And this is the new one.
It's the old one you want to be playing with.
I'm marking these so I don't get them screwed up here.
Yeah, it sucks, Paul, that you have both of those going cattywampus on you.
Yep, it does. It doesn't leave you warm and fuzzy feeling, you know what I mean?
Yep.
Okay.
Sorry for all the noise.
What's that?
Say sorry for all the noise. I'm
That's all right.
All right.
getting lunches ready for this week.
Now, when do you go back to work?
Tomorrow morning.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm here till I think next Friday.
well, I really tied that baby. Oh, man.
Hey, in the butt, huh, Paul?
Well, you should know better.
Were you having that problem before you bought the new one?
Yeah. I bought the new one because they were on sale, and I thought, well, I'll just get a new one in case it doesn't get fixed. Because I like the camera.
Hmm.
Son of a bitch. Okay, here's the brand new Cricket phone. I had a Cricket phone for about 2 weeks and decided I didn't like it.
Just remember, if it comes up and says there's an update for the phone, don't do the update.
Well, what it's gonna come up and it's gonna say Cricket.
No, when you've loaded it up.
Because what I'm gonna have to do is make sure that it's hooked to my Wi-Fi, right?
Yeah. Yeah, if you ever get through to them, Paul, just tell them your YouTube community are coming to see them. If they don't sort it.
Connect to mobile network. No, skip that, right?
Yeah.
Connect to Wi-Fi. Paul Murray. Friggin' passwords. I hate them friggin' passwords. Because they make you change them every 5 minutes.
Like I said, Paul, that's really disappointing to hear about Autel because, like I said, that used to be their strong point over DJI. Was their customer support. All right. One last thing in the oven, and I'm done. Yeah, like, kind of like Ken said there, I'll call them again tomorrow. And if they leave you with a voicemail or something, say, hey, just FYI, I've been trying to reach you guys for over a week. I'm going to start spreading the word on my YouTube channel. These drone companies, these big camera companies, they actually have people that's what they do. They watch YouTube videos to see, are we getting bad publicity out there? It's worth the try, Paul.
It is.
God, it's all these sign-in shit.
You only need to concentrate on the Google and your Wi-Fi. Everything else you can just skip for now.
Well, the problem is I don't know what my Google account is.
Oh,
Need to do what I do, Paul. I write all my accounts and passwords down.
I've got them. It's just that there's a myriad, and and some of them are crossed off because they changed the password. You got to change your password in this. Crap.
Paul, I'm gonna go finish getting things ready for tomorrow.
Okay, buddy.
catch you later on.
Yeah, you and Dave have a nice evening. Everybody in the chat have a nice evening.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming in, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not sure when I'll catch you next. I'm kind of taking my own advice. What I told TJ, a week or so ago, and putting my priorities in line. And I did a lot of studying this week, caught up on a lot of my required education that I'm supposed to do, and I actually got 18 hours of education in the past week.
Well, good.
Yeah. I fell a little bit behind, when I had the whole month off for hunting. I'm trying to catch up, and yeah, the next right until the end of February, it's going to be a little hectic for me. So, but I'll pop in and say hi when I can.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Well, you guys have a nice night.
You do too. You do the same.
Yeah, catch you later.
I'll just lay off the loose women and the strong booze.
Yeah.
We'll get better. All right.
Okay.
I'll see you guys.
Yeah, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Catch you later.
Well, I ain't gonna work because I don't have the password now to it. Because the password I've got written down isn't the password.
Oh. Yeah, that could be a problem.
It's bullshit. I hate passwords.
Yeah, they're the penny Harris. I'm gonna be able to see it from there, but I've got one of these, Paul. Paul. I got myself one of them.
Ah,
Fingerprint reader. Never need a password again.
well, it's like talking nonsense to me. It says account recovery. To help keep your account safe, Google wants to make sure it's really you trying to sign in. Paul Murray, P. Murray at google@gmail.com. Get a verification code from the Google Authenticator app. Well, how the hell do I find the applicator app?
Oh, I remember. I had this the other week. Does it not say try a different option?
No.
Because
Well,
normally,
try another way.
if you've got an option that says try another way, click that. Because
Yeah.
you should have one that says your phone number.
And I put the phone number in, and it comes up and says, this phone number isn't the right phone number. It's my phone number, for Christ's sake.
You've not updated your phone number with them.
I've had that phone number forever.
No.
Try another way. What do you want me to give blood?
Try another way. Just nip it to Google and go, it's bloody me.
Doesn't like the phone number.
Strange.
I give up. I'm going to start throwing out electronics. This is a brand new phone. It's going to the curb tomorrow.
Told you. Battery reset it or whack it on eBay. Get what you can for it. Buy a decent drone.
I'm not going to get what I can for it. I don't want to play with it anymore. It's going to the curb.
Make sure you factory reset it before you send it to the curb.
Oh, no, I'll smash it first.
Oh, factory reset it. Give it to those upstairs. They might want it. But with the drones, the new one, you definitely need to send it back. Don't mess around because the longer you leave it, the worse it gets. Sure, Santa Claus just gone off.
Yeah.
Well, Paul, I'm gonna
Okay, yeah, we're
hit
gonna
the
close
sack.
it now.
Yeah, it's
All right.
1:15 in the morning.
Okay, buddy. Well, thanks for listening to the bullshit, and everybody in
Hey,
the chat. take
stop
care.
bullshit. Happy to help you, mate. If you, like I said,
Everybody in
don't
the
stress.
chat, thanks for being here, Mark White, Brother Ken.
Yeah.
See you all again later.
Yeah, catch you all tomorrow.
And I always say a prayer for Paul Hodges.
Yeah,
Bye for now.
get well, Paul.